Yeah, I think Brad's playing well, but I also think there's some other players, that are playing well. I think Zach Hayden should be watched. I think as a freshman coming in, Aslan Rodas is doing well. So we got quite a few kids that are actually, having decent performances. We just, unfortunately, collectively, we haven't put it together. If you look at we look at it as incoming players. You have Zach, you have Al James, you have really John Gould, which is his first year. Even the transfers are they're coming from community college. They're their first year playing Division I. So if you look at that, I think you have quite a few there that are doing fairly well. Zach is doing well. Obviously, I think he's just Cameron Isis is doing really well. Aslan Rodas is doing well. Manu is doing very well for us in the center. So there's had a good performance. I think what we have to get adjusted is at the Division I. The margin for error is very small. So right now we're trying to be creative going forward. But while you're creating, then in transition we're getting exposed. So we gotta kind of understand that we can't just go carefree and just attack. We have to just get experience on when we do it. I'd say we're fortunate that it's early in the season. So yeah, we haven't gotten like our starting 11 together yet, but at the same time it's not that I like injuries. So you have to rotate stuff around. We've had it in some key positions, but I look at it as, okay, some guys that would have never got this much chance this early on against pretty good teams, Ohio State, Cincinnati, Northwestern, so they're decent teams, So to step in and play good minutes is good experience. We'll continue to improve on our game, So we look at a certain level we're at right now, and we want to play better Friday, and we want to play better Sunday. So every game we look for an improvement on different areas of the team. So as long as we do that, I think they're gonna, fans are gonna, people that'll come will see that, we're trying to do the right things, and we'll see. I think this team, like I said, is going to get better and better every game. So it's not going to be all at once. I can't really see what potential we'll hit, but we're hoping that by the time the good games come around, that we're starting to hit our peak.